I always want to start by thanking Mr. Pascal for the amazing job that he's been able to do to take us through this business presentation and show to our new people basically how they can be able to join New Life and be able to build part-time businesses for part-time income so that they can be able to change their lives. A few years ago, I was given an invitation by a friend. And his invitation was very straight to the point because at that point I had financial challenges. And this gentleman gives me a call and says, Justus, I know the challenges you're going through. I know that you're out of school because your parents have no money. I want to show you a business that you can be able to be a part of. And if you understand it well, which is something that I always want to pray, that whoever we share with this opportunity may be able to understand it well. So he says, if you understand it well and give it all your best, within 1 year, you can actually be able to go back to school and be able to pay your own school fees. Now, with this kind of invitation, I would be stupid if I hesitated to say no, because I was on the wall. I really needed to go back to school. My parents were not able to get me back into school. So I listened to this invitation. I went through the same presentation that Mr. Pascal has taken us through and listened to quite a number of inspiring stories from other young students, old people, doctors, engineers, bankers. And I told myself that if this has worked for them, I think I also need to give it a chance as well. So I got started. I started doing the basics. Well, the number one basic is using the product. I did not start by doing that because I did not have money to actually buy the products, because even the registration fee, I actually borrowed it from some friends. So I started by recommending these products and attending meetings. And I was told that we are actually paid for building a network of people using the products. Now, more people that I got into the business to start using on the products, the more money I was going to be paid. And in my first month, I was able to bring on board 6 people personally. And then together with a team, we brought about 19 people who were all interested in using the healthcare products, the cleaning products, the agriculture products, and the beauty products. And that's how in my first month, I became a senior manager. In my second month, I brought 5 people personally, and then together with a team, we got about the team grew to about 38 people. And that was good because but by simply getting people to use our New Life products, I was growing, I was making more money, I was making more profit. So that helped me to grow. And I remember by the time I was making 6 months in New Life, personally, I had been able to introduce close to 30 people that I had personally introduced into the business, to using the products, and to also to be able to build this as a part-time business. So that is how in my 6th month, I was able to become a director. A director currently earns an average income of about $500. Now, that was very good income, actually income that could even get me back to school. And because I had introduced quite a number of people into the business, when I became a director, our business is basically about changing people's lives. When you help other people to become directors, you two actually they actually end up becoming a world member. Like Mr. Pascal said, when you help 3 people to become directors, you become a Ruby director and your income is about $2,000. Now, in my first 1 year and 1 month, those are exactly 13 months, I had 3 people on my team who became directors. And when they became directors, I became a 1 Ruby director. And as a 1 Ruby director, we were by then, it was still $2,000, but then in our country, my income was about 3,500,000, which is an equivalent of $2,000 currently. Now, with that income, it was good enough for me. This is how I go back to school. I started studying as I was doing my business, studying part-time. Then sometime later, we lost our dad. That was about 2011. I realized that actually this business would be able to pay my own school fees, but also at the same time, pay school fees for my own brothers and sisters. Today, I'm very happy that out of New Life, we have doctors, we have engineers, we have pharmacists, and I have two children. And today they are going to the best schools in Uganda, courtesy of Neolife. Now, Neolife is a very great opportunity. And that's why I began by saying that I always pray that whoever has a chance to listen to our business, whoever has a chance to listen to what we do, might be able to understand it. Because once you understand this opportunity, it is one of the best part-time opportunities that you can actually ever do out there. I have seen many people's lives change out of New Life. Today at office, we had the training, and I had a lady called Husna Mkopete. She's a 5 Ruby director. And you know, when she was sharing with us about her story, at age 32, and after being in the business for a few years, being able to earn over 450 million shillings in one single year out of New Life last year. And that's about about 120,000 US dollars just in one single year. My goodness, I was paralyzed for about 5 minutes. Now, that is what New Life can actually be able to do. I love the fact that New Life gives me an opportunity to be my own boss. I decide my own promotion. I decide how many working hours. I decide who I want to work with. I decide everything. I can even be at office and say, you know what? I think I want to go home. And there's no one who will put a gun to my head and say, you know what, you are supposed to be here. So I really love that. I love the fact that I can be able to decide and say, you know what, New Life has been paying me $2,000 every single month. I am completely tired of this. I want more income because I have bigger goals. And I'm telling you right now, I am working tooth and nail because I want my income to go to 5,000 US dollars every single month. And I've given myself a time frame of only 2 years. Now, I have seen people do it. And I also do believe that I can be able to do it as well. So New Life is a great opportunity. We came from being young boys because I started this opportunity when I was only 20 years. We came from being young boys to being mentored, to being trained, to be equipped with skills, to be turned into great leaders. And I'm telling you today, my business has grown. I've been able to also have a chance to actually invest my money. I love the fact that back in the days, I set a goal of buying land every single year. And today I have quite a number of land titles in my house. And today, I am actually now I'm moved to a step of developing these lands. Today, we have projects going on. Like I told you, New Life has turned us from being young boys to growing into leaders, and now we're becoming investors, courtesy of New Life. I also love this opportunity, that the fact that it also gives me a chance to change and also be able to create positive impact in other people's lives. Today, I'm very happy when I have downlines who sleep in their own houses. I am very happy that I have downlines who have been able to buy cars, downlines who have been able to become investors, cutters of New Life. You know, I don't know if I would ever have this kind of accomplishments if I had a job or if I had a small business. But I love New Life, and I recommend every single person to be a part of New Life. You know, New Life, Master Pascal was telling us that New Life impacts your life in 3 ways. Number one is health through our products, and then income through working with us part-time or full-time, and then travel and lifestyle. I love the fact that I have been able to travel. My first trip was in 2010. At my level, I qualify for 2 trips every year. And I love the fact that from 2010 up to today, the only 2 years I have not traveled was 2020 and 2021, and it was because of COVID. But every other year, I've had chances to travel. I have so far been on over 35 different planes to just travel for lifestyle, courtesy of New Life. I am very happy that I'm just counting down the days from the 8th of May all the way to the 18th of May. I am going to be on holiday in Mauritius, and I'm taking a team of 5 people. You know, and it's fun. It's fun that in New Life, you don't succeed alone. You help other people to succeed, and then your success comes automatically. Imagine going with 5 people. We are going to have fun. We enjoy ourselves, be able to meet other international friends. My goodness, it is amazing. And you know, one thing, the other thing that I love most about New Life is we make the money, but also what we become in the process of making the money. It actually means a lot to me. Back in the days, I would not be able to speak like this. But I love the fact that New Life has been able to equip me with skills to be able to become a very good speaker. I love the fact that through, building a business, New Life has given me skills to become a great leader. I love the fact that New Life has also given me an opportunity to make international friends. I cannot just wait to be in Mauritius to meet my Kenyan friends, to meet my Tanzanian friends, to meet my South African friends, So there is quite a lot that you will be able to gain about New Life. Today, we are looking at a much brighter future with bigger goals, with bigger dreams, all because New Life has given us the opportunity. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you that if this business has been able to change my life, if this business has been able to change other people's lives for over 60 years, trust me, if you also said yes today, we can be able to create a very big impact in your life. So just say yes. Let's mentor you. Let's show you how we've been able to do it so that you can be able to do it as well. I am sure that a few years from now, most of us will be been sharing much, much better inspiring testimonies than us. Back to you, Mr. Pascal.
Thank you very much, Justus. Your story is always very refreshing for me because a story of an ordinary person but who takes extraordinary commitment and discipline to grow your business to wherever it is. I will take you up on your invite to come to Kampala one day.
So much. We look forward to that, Mr. Pascal.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Justus.